What do you mean you don't know how to write the equations? What do you mean you don't know how to write the equations? That's what we've been doing all year in Algebra 1. Okay, all right. So here's a little refresher. Okay, let's pretend like this is your drawing. This is what I want to draw. This is part of what I want to draw. Okay, my circle is at a center of -4, 2. So when I put this in my program, I need to have those coordinates, and it has a radius of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, I told you I want you to draw your circles with a with a compass. So it's going to go into your program like that. All right? The red parabola from the parent function. You guys remember the parent function? Y equals x squared. Remember, this guy is opening downward, so I know it's got to be y equals -x squared. Let's see here. I have shifted it down 1, 2, 3, so I need to put down 3. And there's one other thing about this. I've moved it to the left. I've moved my vertex to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means my equation is, I have to put not -4, but +4. There's the equation for my red parabola. Is it starting to come back to you now? I knew it would. Now, the only other thing that I had to tweak, and I used my underlay to do this, was to get this coefficient. Because it's much wider than my parent function, use your underlays and that will get you close to your coefficient, and then you can tweak it once it's in the program. All right? And my domain restrictions on that parabola go, I want it to turn on at an x of whatever this value is, and turn off at an x of whatever this value is. Well, that's 4 right there, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's -12. See how I turned it on at an x greater than or equal to -12 and turned it off at an x less than or equal to 4. All right. Now, for the blue line, that's a linear function that you drew with a ruler. Okay, do you remember linear functions? Y equals mx plus b. M is your slope, b is your y-intercept. Okay? Your slope is your rise over your run, or you can use the formula. All right, so let me pick a point here. Let me pick a point right here. I went down 2 over +1. So my rise over run is -2 over +1. I have a slope of -2. That's where this comes from. Okay? Y-intercept. I found a point on the line, -8, 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's that point right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. I picked that point on the line. I plugged it in. I solved for my b. And so here's my equation. Y equals -2x squared minus 11. You have got to use your equation if you cannot see your y-intercept, if it goes beyond your grid, like mine does right there. Otherwise, if you can see your y-intercept, you can use that. Domain restrictions, I turned it on at an x of -10.2, and I turned it off right there at an x of -8. All right? Cautionary true story follows on this slide. Only the names have been changed to protect the innocent. I don't have time to read this, and about to run out of video. You can pause this right now. Please read this. I don't want this to happen to you guys. This was a sad story, and I could do nothing for this kid. Okay, that's not your bell either. That's in the video. Okay? Good luck, guys. I know you're going to have a great time with this project.